So let's look at the Grant Cardone clip. So I'm going to play the clip now. So here it is.
Of work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've read that book about 4 or 5 times.
Okay. I got to check it out. I haven't read
And
it.
sometimes what I do is, rather than reading a lot of different people, what I'll do is I'll read the same thing
Yeah.
to make sure I got it. Sometimes the number of times over is better for me. Like I start getting real understanding as opposed to just surface.
I'm not just saying this, but that's a good thing to do for me with the 10x rule.
Yeah.
Because not only you're going to capture some stuff maybe you didn't see the first time through,
Yeah.
but it also gets you in the zone.
Yeah.
It's a great book for that.
I find it interesting because in my day-to-day, I don't necessarily have time to like reread books like from beginning to end. I may reread like a certain section, but for the most part, it's like mostly a one and done. Or unless I'm like at uni or something like that, then I'll often kind of like come back to a specific text more than once to help with a debate or to help with a seminar or to help with me writing an essay. So here we've got a guy called Ben Taylor, who left a comment on one of my social media networks. So let's look at his comment. So he said, love this, great point. I often speed read through books and take a lot from it, but I know for a fact that there's lots that I miss when I read this way. Maybe because Grant Cardone is a billionaire, so he's got, one could argue he's got lots of time in his hands, so he can easily reread books whenever he wants to. I don't know. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments. But thank you to Ben. Yeah, so in our busy lives, like if we want to get through a book, we may speed read through that book. And when we speed read, we may get like a nugget here and a nugget there. However, there may be a lot of gold that we're leaving behind, a lot of nuggets. So really interesting point. So thank you, Ben. And that's what Tunji Talks is about. Like, you leave a comment, and we'll put that in a video and we'll discuss it and we'll chop it up, and and I'm sure people will leave their responses to Ben's comment or and just add to the debate